Hi, this is Barrie J McDonald here, and I'd like to welcome you to today's blog post over at writecom.com. And today we want to have a look at the 80-20 rule. Now, if you've never heard of the 80-20 rule before, it's not a hard and set rule, but it is something that you probably notice yourself. If you're an author, you've probably noticed that maybe 80% of your earnings from your books come from 20% of your books. You know, if you have a blog, maybe you're going to find that 80% of your traffic comes from maybe 20% of the the places that you promote yourself on. So although the percentages may vary, you're going to find this not just online but offline. You know, for example, if you were tidying up the house, you probably find that 20% of your house probably is the untidiest because that's where your family spends 80% of the time. And going by that rule, what's recommended is that if you focus on the 20% and just push aside the other 80%, that you can actually, get more done, earn more money, and just kind of push aside all that wasted effort and things that you're doing that aren't going to get you the results that you're looking for. And I used to believe that rule too. I used to believe that, to stop promoting myself on maybe blogs, maybe that weren't giving me the traffic, to toss aside those books that weren't making me the profit, because rather than focusing on the ones. And while that does hold true, and you still should do that, it was just something that one of the internet marketers that I follow, Tony Shepard, had brought up, and he had come up with the notion of, why should you, for example, if your earnings are only coming from 20% of your products or your books, why should you solely focus on them and not actually work on the other 80% that isn't in bringing in your earnings? Why not spend your time working on them and bringing them up to par with the other ones? Because the way he looked at it was, what if that 20% disappeared overnight? 80% of your earnings is gone just in one go. For example, say you're promoting your books through Facebook ads, and 80% of your profits is coming from that Facebook ad. What if Facebook just, cancelled your account, closed you down? Again, what about your blog? What if 80% of your traffic was coming from Pinterest? You find that 20% of all the places to promote yourself, Pinterest is the one that gives you the greatest traffic. But what happened if Pinterest maybe just closed down your account? Whatever happened, maybe something wrong with the servers and they lost all your images and all that traffic was gone overnight. Wouldn't it be better to find some other place that could, to supplement that traffic, or something else, like some of the weaker products maybe that aren't bringing in as much as the other ones? Maybe it's time to tinker around with them. Maybe time to have a look at that sales letter, have a look at the price points, have a look at getting more testimonials on, and trying to drive the profits of that product up. Again, that book series that you have, are you relying on that book series? Maybe you should have a look at the weaker ones. What's wrong with them? Why haven't they done as well as the other ones? And try, as Tony says, to bring up those ones up to par, that you're not relying on that 20%, because as he says too, if that disappeared overnight, that's 80% of your profits gone. But at least if you have a backup, if at least you have other ways of supplementing those incomes and bringing it up, if the worst happens, well then, you're not faced with a nightmare scenario that your earnings is just falling through the floor. So have a look at that today. Even though the 80-20 rule, it does make a difference, and it can help you focus on, activities and things like that that can make a difference to your business. It's not the be all and end all. Have a look at your weak points. For example, here, like at the minute, Mark Zuckerberg is going through a little bit of trouble with Facebook. If you're relying on Facebook for everything, whether that's your how you contact your readers, Facebook ads, or whatever it is. What if that disappeared? What if Facebook just suddenly just closed up shop and didn't become the place that it is now? How would that affect you? So as I always say to my readers and my followers, build a platform of your own, something that you can control, and some way that you can keep in touch with your readers on a regular basis, or your customers. Because if you're relying on somebody else to do that for you, what if that happens, if that just disappears overnight? So my name's been Barrie J McDonald. This has been today's blog post over at writecom.com. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about me, or you'd like to pick up some of my free reports, we've got two great ones at the moment. One of them is how to sell more books, and I'm going to show you a simple way to guarantee you get better results with your book promotions, and a ton of other great content in it too. Or if you'd like to know 10 ways to make money from writing, I highly recommend you drop by and pick up the report. So again, my name has been Barrie J McDonald. This has been today's blog post of writecom.com. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have, subscribe or share this video with others who might like it also. So take care and have a great day. Bye bye.